hopefully this works. But just move this over here. Hey everybody, it's MogXD here and welcome to a live stream of Pokemon Legends Arceus. I figured I'd just do a live stream of this because I've always wanted to do a walkthrough of Legends Arceus, but I think it'll just take too long for your walkthrough, so I thought I'd do it for your live stream. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna quickly go into this right here. Just turn it down a little bit on my side. Just need to find out how it's doing. Hopefully it's all going through well. Okay, right, so change it to English. Oh, holy light. Welcome to my realm. Okay, beyond both time and space. It's doing that shit. I forgot. I'm that which humans kill Arceus. You can talk finally. Alright, I'm just gonna choose that one. I'll just yeah. What is happening by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon? Yes. Seek out all Pokemon and those shall find me once more. Ooh. Hey, it's Arceus! Ooh, shiny. Dude, dripping balls. You know, I think I also wanted to do this live stream of Legends Arceus because of the newly announced Legends Z to A. Because it made me have a think, like, should I do that? Yeah. Wake up! A little bit intense. Ooh, Pokemon. Are you alive, my boy? Yeah, I'm alive. Where the hell am I? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't have to be in a creatives in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have some place around here you can stay? Nope, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is probably cool indeed. Are you sure you'll be able to survive? I see. Well, no gentleman would... Oh, one sec. Got something important here. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I just got up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Well, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Amolga. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. No, it's just the name of another Pokemon. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Levanton. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. What? Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you can help me round them up? I beg you. Beg you for it! Way! Ooh, shiny. There's a glowing, beeping object on over there. I will still run these up in the online mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Also, just to let you guys know, I'm going to be doing for like either an hour or an hour and a half. And that's yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit more about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Aw, cutie. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink down itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, well, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be, and with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Excuse me. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple, though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skills in this area. Yeah, so that's how you catch Pokemon. Let's see, others. Gotcha! Oh, wonderful! You caught a Pokemon. You said you got quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Amolga. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. He said lightest. I can hardly believe it, Emolga. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharper, shall we? And Rowlet should be over here somewhere. Ah. There we go. Ah yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, well, relieved to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Margaret, I was taken aback by how well you used Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalogue a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. And to you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all these Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Yeah, whatever, don't give a shit. This way, if you please. Jubilife City Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people at the... Ah, fuck you. This route well known as the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet. Not many... Ah, goddammit. And since we know little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now, that impressive building up ahead is a Galaxy Hall. Headquarters... Oh, son of a bitch, they killed too fast! Don't. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, and then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. So, where do you go next? So we press minus to look at the map. And there's guidance markers around. Excuse. Oh no, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower is a Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties to somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Leventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though, making me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take him to my bed. But the Professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Mulga here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Leventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labour. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for free today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Professor Lenton, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself with only the facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Emolga will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We've had enough time catching even one when bold Pokemon come after us. Ah well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours has clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Emolga. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, it's quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Moga has the trial to pass to join the Server Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Amorga's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Amorga, was it? For tonight, at least we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail the pass the trial will put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. You bitch. Captain Sarlene is somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. Anyway, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. Imagine our new friend has had enough of falling for one day. Yeah, and with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. Rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Okay. Let's go over here. Wait a second, can I just... Oh wait, I think it's... Yeah. I'll just save my progress for now, so I don't have to go through all that crap again. Ugh, itchy nose. Okay. Let's go to Betty Bays. Yeah, that's kind of easy what to do. Oh, okay. Didn't know I could disable autosave, but hey, let's have a little sweep. Oh crap. The next day. Good morning, Amolga. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it all. Yeah, I don't want to go. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Sarlene is waiting. I'm probably going to say that this first live stream is just getting past all the tutorial stuff. And then when we actually do start doing stuff, then that's when it's going to be really good. So the first live stream is probably just going to be getting rid of all the tutorials, and then the next live stream that I'm going to try and do tomorrow will be us actually catching Pokemon and all that crap. I mean, we'll probably still be catching Pokemon in this live stream though, but it'll be more free to us on what to do. Anyway, let's see what Akari says. The Cervical's officers are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my Pokemon, but it gets a whole pack outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical hole will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he's competing for more Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. That's itchy. Captain Silene, Amolga is here. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shanks. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our so cool satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That satchel doesn't really match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Awry, I think that's how you say it. Press the Y button. Okay. Pardon, Amolga. Come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete the Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Amolga absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Go on, Amolga, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're very curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Oh, you're so adorable. Well, when I first played Pokemon Legends Arceus, I went with Rowlet and got pretty far with him, but I think this time I am going to choose Oshawott. Do you want Oshawott as your first partner? Yes. Oh, with that one, the Pokemon you caught at the Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Yay! A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out on the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Or perhaps they're jealous, I guess, to help with your trial. They could well be. They did go dashing from the village when the Amolga fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me in my research for now. No! By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. How many this time? Oh, only 20. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Again, let us head out. Such a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Well, that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how Pokemon stand up to one another in a Pokemon battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this Choyo attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Time to kick your ass. Oh, there we go. And he sends out a Togepi. Let's send out Oshawott. Let's use Tackle, because that's the only move we can really use. Let's pretty much keep on using. Ooh, critical hit, nice. It didn't really look like a critical hit, no. Doesn't matter. Battle decided! Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Yep. That's kind of easy what to do. But like I said, I nearly finished this game, so I kind of understand most of the mechanics. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. Anyway, let me help you, our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my school fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. Yay, potions! You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose the destination from your map, and tell rest the guardsmen where you're going. God, I cannot read. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. You're Mocha, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Obsidian Fieldlands. Do. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, something wrong? Oh, well, you see, Captain Sony got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our southern guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Imoka's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colours, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Oh, I'm sure Omoka will be fine. Let's begin the trial. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. It is beautiful. And along comes a Bidoof. Time to get ready to catch it. No. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just showing what I know. Hold down the ZL button to focus on the wild Pokemon. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. You caught Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Okie dokie. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Press the B button. I can't remember what it was actually. So you just go into tall grass, just hide from them. And when you get close enough, backstrike, bitch. That Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Yeah. Try throw your Pokemon balls at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or items or other items, it will bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Just do that. And I got some more berries. There, that's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon gets irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. Ah, okay. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try and catch them. By now you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold out your own in battle. Ooh, that's a G. Oh. Go! Aqua Jet. Items and use Pokeball. That should be enough. Ah. I don't want to risk knocking it out. Like, if I use Tackle, I could probably keep it surviving. Ah, never mind. You approach this Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. If you're at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious on why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colours, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Amolga. You've taken your first steps towards digging out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this is a foregone conclusion. Ugh. Now then, we best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village then? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've got to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. Yeah, can't be asked. Okay, right, let's go in here. Ooh, that's itchy. Itchy nose. Ah, itchy nose. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours. You're the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once on to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Okay. So we just have to quickly go back over to our house. Go to the mirror. Do you want to change your outfit? Yes. Where's blue? Yeah, I guess it's... Yeah, boy. Look how well your Silver Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Now present yourself to the commander. Nah. So this is the 2nd floor and the 3rd floor is just over here. I've been waiting for you. I'm Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you're Omega. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Charge at him! Hiya! Ow. You got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the sky. I mean, out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Amolga, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. You got it. So it's been about 45 minutes now, hasn't it? Yeah. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Ice Beam for casting Pokeballs. And 3,000 Pokédollars as well. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. Ka-ching! Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, that Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the craftworks. Nah, I don't wanna. Well done earning a place on our team. My name is Amph? Or Amphe? I don't know. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. Everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself to the village's humble shops. This way to the craftworks, Amolga. Okie dokie then. Ooh, there we go. Copy. You can use the workbench here at the craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. Stupid itchy nose. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft. In this case, a Pokeball. Okie dokie. Haha, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this is your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. God damn it. Why is it so itchy? You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. Pokedex! Yeah! This is all we can see here. I can actually find Togepi in Obsidian Field lands. Oh, that's good to know. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistant with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're all ready, my good Amolga. Okie dokie. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a quest for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Yep. Got side quests now. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Leventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Yeah, that's obvious. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? I'll be rewarding it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Sure. Right. There's a request there and 2 requests here. Right, I am gonna go over here so I can just quickly take care of that one. Ooh. Ooh, that's itchy. Right, let's see what he wants. Can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it until I see a different sized one lined up side by side. If there really are breeds bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have, for comparison's sake. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a Weasel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. Yeah, sure. Okay, right, so we go over here. Actually, we'll go back over here because there's a side quest right there. That's the only one, right? Yeah. Just making sure. You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokedex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, could you kindly do me a favour? Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you completed it. So pretty much we just have to just finish off what we know about Starly. Oh, what about them? I know Sheik's ears had odd markings on the inside, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the love of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Ah, something we could do. Get one of those Shinx to show me. Alright, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it, it seems to have a yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what relief this is. It feels like I had a bone stuck in my throat, only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. And he gave us 3 potions. Nice. I think that's everything. Yep. Okay, right, let's head to Obsidian Fieldlands again. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks that I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference any time. Yeah, so I'm pretty much just saying Well, we might have to catch. Oh, it says right here. We must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Morga. If you see a wild Pokemon attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge? Yeah, watch closely and remember why I do so you can do it later. Huh. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's Thundershock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Just double checking something. Okay. Let's go over here. Now, let me share some survey called wisdom. Focus on the Pokemon with the ZL button and press the down button to open the Pokédex. You see what task you have for that Pokemon. You might have noticed that you had a research task to do for how many Beedrill you caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. Woo! Fuck! Run away! When it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember to look out the switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. Oh wait. Let's see. Okay, so it's just. Oh. I didn't know I had my Pokemon switched out over this side. Oh, you little dick. Dirt. I think you've got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon to check the real research results on it. It's just set out, then down. Try checking your task with Starly next. I know your task is catching Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. Oh shit. Not expecting that. Or baby. Oh, we can't give them. I thought you could for some reason. Cool, I'm defeated. Quick attack, okay. Oh, bloody hell. You're not attacking me at all, you dumbass. Hearing someone. Ouch. Alright, let's capture you. There we go. Around here you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. That means it will try to hit you with its move, just like Shinx, and you need to battle it to catch it. Speaking of which, your research task for Weasel includes seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to use the move as in battle. That's right. Ah, son of a bitch, I went too fast. Now, I'll go on ahead. You take care of some of the Weasel's research tasks and then come to talk to me. Oh, cool. Die, die, die! I'm gonna capture it. Ta-da! There we go. Do that. See, where are you, Starly? Oh, nice, I caught it. No. Oh, there she is. Oh, is it a Ponyta? Nice. Need one for my collection. Let's see, what level are you? Okay. Ah, you dick. Now, what I'm going to say really quickly is that you can actually find a specific Pokemon here that is quite rare and hard to find, and that Pokemon is Eevee. And I really oh, bloody hell, didn't know I could learn roll out. Anyway, and I'm gonna try and see if I can find Eevee. But it's very annoying to find. So what I'm going to try and do is, excuse me, is that I'm going to try and fight all the Pokemon around here so that it can start like spawning. Because it doesn't look like, because this area is like pretty much the only place it like really appears. I can't remember if it appears anywhere else. I'm not entirely 100% sure, so let's see here. Just knock out that Bidoof. Grit Dust. There's another Bidoof. There's another Bidoof. So like they're pretty much like Starly. They will run away as soon as they spot you. So it's kind of annoying to actually catch. Oh, that wasn't it. Ah, it's level 5. That's why. Ah. Let's send out Shinx. Quick attack! Alright. I'm gonna quickly go back and heal up Oshawott, because since he's knocked out, I cannot really like heal. You can't like get experience. I'll just keep him in the front just in case something attacks. I can have a Shinx. If I go over here, because if you go back to Aspiration Hill, God, it goes so slow. I thought that was an item. Alright. Just a little while. There we go. Oh, I think it's this guy. I want to see my Pokemon. I'm going to get rid of these Bidoos for unique Pokemon. There we go, now I've got one of each. Now I can just go over here. Whee! Oh. Just get you some experience from that one that you didn't get. Move mastered, nice. Okay, right. So before we go to Akari, I'm going to spend a little time Oh, yeah, I think it's around Horseshoe Plain that you can actually find Eevees, and it does sometimes go into the tall grass. So, but luckily, you'd be lucky to actually spot it before it goes into the tall grass, like from the draw distance. Who are you? I think that's just Bidoof. I'll just catch you. Yeah, we need more. Come on, Eevee, spawn. Because when I did a run through Pokemon Legends, I was okay. Let's see. Oh, I actually go over here quickly and just grab this. There we go. And I'll just go a little bit slow here, just in case there's an Eevee hiding in here. No, it doesn't look like it. Because I think it's just this area. You just have to be really lucky to find it. Right, let's see. Is there any other way to get some Pokemon to spawn around this area? Well, I'll get this Starly to piss off. These two Starlies. Let's see. Ah, I thought that was something. This pink patch, I thought was some like, I don't know, just something. Okay, right. Right, nothing in here. God, I wish I could tell, like, if it's any other further I can go to find this Eevee. Because I'm pretty sure that I can find this Eevee now. Rapidash. What's that? Oh, just some Bidoofs. Just grab this medicinal leak. Ooh, something shiny over there. I think that means we'll get something good from this. Stardust. Yeah. I don't know what Stardust does in this game. I cannot remember on the top of my head. Is that a Starly? Yeah, it's just a bloody Starly. Come on. Come on, Eevee. Where are you? Like I did say, that Eevee's hard to find. Right, I think what I'll do is that I'll just continue. Ooh. Oh wait, that's just a wormhole. Alright. Let's just see what Akari wants us to do next. You're already doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Nice. Now we don't have to go all the way back there. And here's a recipe for potions too. Let's see. Oranberry and medicinal leak. Ah, that's simple enough. So long as you... Oh, no, you're making potions, so do heal your Pokemon. How goes your research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are tasks you've finished or can report. Please report back to Professor Levanton once you've got some research tasks good and done. Yeah. Ooh. Just do this. Maybe after talking to her, yeah, that might have made all the Pokemon like respawn or something. Not entirely sure, but it's worth it. Otherwise, I'll move. Let's scale this Starly. Birdie! Ooh. What? I got a bloody whirlpool out. I'm not supposed to need to. Oh yeah, I did press the L button by accident. I think I might have heard it. Or that might have just been another Pokemon. Let's get some more orange berries. Oh, cherry berries. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, what was that? Oh, I thought I saw something. Just grab enough. Right, come on Eevee, where are you? It has to be so hard to bloody find an Eevee, especially when I'm live streaming. There's no more Pokemon around here. Let's just check this bit. Let's go up here a bit. Maybe I can I'm just gonna keep on getting some tumblestone while I'm here. Yay, level up. Can we get me? Oh, level 6. Oh, Jesus. Sword starts. No, I just use Aqua Jet. Oh, nice. Alright, I need to catch this Shinx because it's gonna knock out my Pokemon. Yes! Whew! Alright, oh, sweet, a Bidoof has appeared. And a Ponyta. not the Pokemon I'm looking for. Oh, now you're fine. Oh, I knocked out. Oh, critical hit. Oh, another Ponyta. I just healed up partial walk quickly. Oh, I thought I saw something. No, I didn't catch a Ponyta. I can't remember if I... Oh wait, I think I'm the first Ponyta that I saw you ran off. Splishy splashy. Just gonna check over here. Right, screw you then. Come on, Eevee. I know you're around here. Well, let's get rid of some of these Starlies. Just make sure that they do fly off. There we go. Ooh. That. Who was that? Ah, it's just a Bidoof. Let's just use Aqua Jet. Yeah. Still quite... Oh, at least it didn't attack. Nice. When it gets to an hour and a half, I think I'll stop searching for it for the day. This is just getting ridiculous. Because I do know that it shows up in this area. It's just really rare to find. And what really sucks is, yeah, it's, it kind of looks like, sometimes looks, that's the one ball. Yeah, sometimes makes me think that a Bidoof is a Eevee. Nope, another Bidoof. Weasels. So I'll go about Eevees. I see you. Shit, don't want you to spot me. Yes, I got you. Come on, say I got you. No! Oh, I thought I caught her. So it does. So I can't get it to spawn further away. All right. Who's that? Oh, it's just a Starly. I was so unlucky there. So as long as I stay in Horseshoe Plain, I should be able to find one. It's just that I was told that this is mainly where they would spawn, but right. Let's see here. Let's fight your bitch ass. And use a rollout. I'm gonna use tackle, strong style. Ooh. And an Oramo, nice. It's starting to get late. But when it hits night time, here's what I'll do. I'll perhaps stop when it gets to night time because I don't think Eevee spawns during the night. That's Bidoof. I think those are Wurmpools, yeah. God, I was so unlucky. Just check the tall grass. Who's that over there? Ah, it's just a Bidoof. Very tiny Bidoof. I'm just finding a Bidoofs now. How the hell are you faster? I'm much faster than your bitch ass. Oh Jesus! Did not you know you were that close to me? Yeah, be careful of those Pokemon because yeah, they're really bad. Alright, yeah. Now we're gonna have Drifloon spawning. Drifloon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give up on finding Eevee for the day. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, so not notice you, Shinx. Just a Wurmpoos. Well, at least you know that they definitely spawn here. Ooh. Before I go, I'm just going to grab some more apricorns. Because they will come in handy. Yeah, I don't care about your Drifloon. Piss off. Right, I'm gonna go to the lantern. Oh, this isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Welcome, excellent work, my dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about server reports and the rewards they offer. Ooh, money. On the level. Let's see. Money. I just need to do. Hallelujah. You made good progress on these research tasks, Margot. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Eileen. It's time you earned yourself a star. Right. I think what I'm gonna do is that we will go get the star tomorrow in the next live stream. So I'm glad. So I really hope that everybody enjoyed the live stream, and if you want to keep watching, then stop by tomorrow, and I will have another live stream up to play Pokemon Legends Arceus again. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.